Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here. Today, we're going to check out Steven Tyler, Joe Perry, and YUNGBLUD, Nuno Bettencourt do the OZZY tribute for the VMAs. Obviously, OZZY just passed away. This is the first big award show since his passing. I expect this to be good. I really do. In this soft world, and even softer musical world, this was a really connective moment, you know, when OZZY passed away. That huge concert and all the money raised and all the bands and then him dying. This was a cohesive, this was a thing that brought people back together into heavy music. So I expect this to be good. Let's go. Doing crazy. No shirt. Selling it. I believe that's the necklace he gave. Yes. Yeah, Nuno. Not doing it like that. Tune down. Yes. Yes, Nuno. Okay, couple things off the bat. Love the stage. We are tuned down to E flat, okay? I am in E. I didn't watch this ahead of time, so I did not retune. Typically, the song, F sharp. So it sounds like F. Now, lots of bands tune down to E flat. Most of the time you do it for the singer, though. Just take a little bit off. What I want to focus on real quick is this is a minor riff, okay? This is F sharp minor, right? And then your actual verse is in A major. Perfect relative major and minor vehicle that all these big, huge songs do. You think OZZY, you think it's going to be metal, you think it's going to be minor. It's got that minor riff, but F sharp minor contains the same notes as A major, and you get this, you know. All that is piece of A, this is E, or 5 chord, piece of D, 4 chord. So major verse anchored by that relative minor riff. That's what makes it huge. That's what makes it great. It's not too late. Yes, Nuno! Yes! Yes! Okay, YUNGBLUD is absolutely crushing it. He's the perfect one to do this. I said it in his previous video when he did, changes. But, rock and roll needs a new flag bearer, and this dude is really, he's pushing for the front gig. The band, but Nuno, it's mixed properly. It's not mixed like a pop song, like the guitars are right out front, and you're not doing the Zakk Wylde stuff, you're doing the Nuno stuff, and it is great. I'd love to see this. They're obviously jumping right to the solo because it's 7 minutes, so I'm assuming they're going to do a medley, and so they're not doing the whole song, but here we go. It's Nuno Bettencourt. I love it. There's so many cool things in here. Okay, let's go back to where he starts. Now, obviously, I'm in the wrong tuning, so it's not good. It's not good. It's not going to sound right. But when you would see Randy Rhoads do it, okay, that's who like did this lead. It's different than when you see Nuno do it, when you see Zach do it, whatever. Now it looks like he has a dive bar, but this little part he doesn't use it. Like I remember Jakey Lee had this thing, was just like, yeah, of course I can play without a dive bar, right? Right? But like this little move, it was just a little touch, right? It's just this little. That it was just a little push of the dive bar. And then he jumps back down. That is such a subtle difference than how Randy played it, but I love it. These iconic solos we all know like front to back. And so like it stands out when it's a little different, and I love just the little difference in feel. I've always loved Nuno's playing. It's just that just great. What a great solo. Yeah, that little move. Switching songs. Got the fur coat on now. Who's coming out? Well, now we're doing changes.
I feel unhappy.
Big echo.
I feel so sad. I've lost the best friend that I ever had.
You can tell it means the world to him.
She was my woman. I loved her so. But it's too late now. I've let her go.
Hit him. One more. Okay, two things. Number one, actually, you know what? One thing. Has this crowd seen a real rock show before? They're just getting hit in the face with this, and I love it. This is like we used to do it. This makes me feel like rock can make a big time comeback. I'm loving every inch of this. Who's coming out? There you go, Steven Tyler and Joe Perry. You get the words? They just fudged that one? The words are ain't the same. Looking at the prompters.
Time gone by, seems to me you could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home.
couple things before we jump into it. Okay, one, again, it's this. It is a diatonic walk down. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's what it is. Listen for the bass matching it. Could not be simpler. The bigger thing I want you to notice is with all these 3 songs, listen to how great the actual songs are and how they could be in any genre, okay? This could be covered by a million different people and done different ways, and the songs are there, right? That's the power of a real song, is that it really, truly is genre-defying. So even though they're going to kick ass and hit it, and come out with a sledgehammer, which is the point, you wouldn't have to because the song is still there. But the last thing I'm going to say is that you can tell Steve and Joe, all these rock and rollers, we all feel it. It's so hard to play slow and quiet like that. We are all just itching for the, baby, just crank it up. And then, because once you start flying, you're there and you got it. And so you can see them ready for that moment, and then it's going to hit.
Selfish love, yeah, we're both alone. The ride before the fall, yeah.
Yeah, you know that exact part there. Huge support. God, Nuno. Way to grab it. Piping it through. What a guitar choice, yo. Real rock and roll drums. That was a special moment. All right. What I really love about this is, again, in this really, really soft world, in this really soft musical environment, I think this is going to make rock and roll have a huge comeback, a huge resurgence. Not that it really ever went anywhere. I know a lot of you in the comments are going to be like, it didn't go anywhere. You're just, listening to what your kids listen to. And I understand that. But, it feels good. It feels good to see it. And you can tell it's different in the air. It's different in the air. You can feel it. And of course, Ozzy's going to be the connective tissue to bring it all back. Of course. Just like he did in the 2000s, right? And in the 90s, right? Every metal band was dying, right? But no more tears, right? Anyhow, and as a guitar player, Nuno, jumping back and forth between the acoustic and the electric, nailing all the parts, doing the Zach stuff, the squeals on Mama, I'm Coming Home, that you have to get the iconic stuff, but then making it his own in the other parts. Just a phenomenal guitar player. What a band. You got a real rock and roll band. I mean, real rock and roll drums back there. And then YUNGBLUD just like really is perfect for this. Like really, it's not even the look or the sound. It's the vibe, right? It's the rock and roll vibe. It's just oozing from him. And it's, you know what it is that this world needs so much? It's completely unapologetic. Take it or leave it. Love me, hate me. Whatever. I got no shirt on. I got a fur coat that I'm not buttoning up. I got Ozzy's necklace. Like, do a lap. I don't care. It's rock and roll. That's what the world needs. My friends, I love you all. If you dig the vibe here, please hit subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. And again, if you like the way that I teach, you dig learning about how songs work, and you want to support the channel, you can take all my lessons and courses at guitargate.com. I make a living as an online guitar teacher, and I'd love to be yours. That's it, my friends. Have a great day. Keep the guitar in your hands. Cheers.